Hi everyone, welcome to Motivation Monday. And as you can see, it's been stunning. So we obviously film a week before and it's a stunning morning. So we thought that we'd come down to the river and film for you because we are doing a session called Let It Go. And this session is all about just releasing, letting it go, and just a beautiful flow class with the flow of the river, even though it's actually not flowing that well today. Okay, let's start. So we're going to start with your feet just hip width apart. Your knees in a little bit of flexion. I am on a bit of a slant as well, so if I go into the river, it might be quite funny. Swimming Pilates. So feet just hip width apart, knees in a little bit of flexion, lengthen up through the spine. We're going to take a nice inhale, full and wide, and as you exhale, you're going to start to peel it down. So allow the arms to hang. So again, just that beautiful roll down to begin with, to allow the flexion of the spine to see how much length we have in the hamstrings. Inhale, exhale, peel back up, scooping out the tummy, lengthening through. Again, take that beautiful inhale, exhale, and start to peel it down. This is so lovely this morning. I actually just want to sunbathe, peeling it down, scooping out the tummy, lengthening through. Inhale, exhale, and peeling it back. So again, that vertebral control of the spine. What I want you to do now is I want you to place your hands onto your pelvis, and instead of rolling down, I want you to hinge down. So you're going to hinge down, so we're not peeling through the spine. So really lift the sit bones up towards the ceiling. Allow the arms just to hang, bend the knees, and then uncurl through the spine, vertebra by vertebra. We're going to do that once more. Hands onto the pelvis and hinge. Again, really lift the sit bones up towards the sky or the ceiling. Release it down. Inhale, exhale, and peel it back up, vertebra by vertebra. Brilliant. What I then want you to do is to place your right leg over your left. And again, you're going to hinge down, and you'll find you'll really get a beautiful stretch, a little bit more at the backs of the thighs. Draw the navel back towards the spine and peel it back up, vertebra by vertebra, peel back up. Gently take that right foot, take the left over right, so cross over, engage those inside thighs, lengthen up through the spine, and again we're going to hinge it forward. Hinge forward, really lift the sit bones up towards the ceiling, and just enjoy that little bit more of a stretch into the hamstrings. Inhale, exhale, and peel it back up, vertebra by vertebra. Brilliant. Bring the feet just hip width apart and just bend through the knees. Let's open up the side body. So we're going to inhale up and you're going to exhale as you come over. Beautiful. Inhale up and exhale down. So really opening up through the sides of the waist here. Inhale up, exhale over. Inhale up and exhale down. It's funny because I can see just at the corner of my eye, I've got a wind cheater on my microphone today. You call it it's a microphone muff. and then that's just going to keep me happy all day. Lift it up and go over and pull back and release. One more again. Lift and come over. Fantastic. Up and release. Right, we're going to stand at the ends of your mats. We're going to lengthen up through the spine. We're going to take a beautiful inhale, full and wide. And as you exhale, you're going to start to peel it down. Let the head go, let the shoulders go. Let's walk the hands forward into your plank position. Splay the hands, be strong through the legs. Engage the navel back towards the spine. Again, if you want to come down into 4-point kneeling, put the knees down if you need to. But let's go back into that A. So let's just enjoy that A position, opening up through the armpits. I'm just scraping the mud off my mat there. Inhaling, come back into that beautiful plank position. Again, engaging the center as much as you feel you need to. Exhale and go back into your A. Again, allow the spine to melt down to the floor. Inhaling, come back into your plank. Exhale and go back into your A. Let's bring the knees down and let's go into that rest position. Just releasing it there Inhale, come up onto all fours. Now from here, let's just get a little bit of movement into your thoracic spine. Draw the navel back towards the spine. What we're going to do, your right elbow is going to raise up towards the ceiling or the sky. You're going to extend that right arm. I then want you to thread the needle. Right side of the skull comes down to the earth. Press on that left hand and come back up. Fantastic. Left side, inhale. Exhale, extend. And then sweep it through. And then come back up. Brilliant. And again, right side. We're going to do 2 more rounds. We lift, we extend, we push through. I'm also happy because hairdressers can open now. I've just heard yesterday, which is fantastic. No more root shots. And then elbow, extend. I'm actually getting quite used to my roots though. And then push through. And then up. Brilliant. Last time, but it is funny, I did actually speak to my hairdresser yesterday and she's doing me first of all because she does the videos and she's probably had enough of looking at my roots herself. And then say thank you, Alex. And then release. Last time now. Elbow, extend, and then push through. Now what we're going to do after this, pull back. From here, what you're going to do, your right arm is going to go forward. You're going to circle it. You're going to look towards it and you're going to come into a rest position. Raise it up and bring it back. Lovely. Inhale up. Exhale, tap it down. Inhale up and down. 2 more. Inhale. So you're getting a beautiful rotation into that shoulder joint. You're engaging navel to spine. You press it back, just hinging and releasing. Let's do the other side, left side. Inhale up. Exhaling. Inhaling up and down. And again, lift. So really saturate these moves, be in the moves, enjoy the moves. The shoulders are away from the ears. And again, really, like water, we're flowing into them, ebbing and flowing into the moves. Even got my water leggings on. Let's put those both together now. With your right elbow, lift it to the ceiling, extend it, and then sweep that right hand through into your thread the needle. Then from there, reach your right arm forward and you're going to go into that rest position, half crescent, pull it back and release. Left side, elbow, extend it, thread the needle, left hand through right, left side of the skull to the floor, extending that arm forward and then reach it over and then reach it back and release. Let's do 1 more either side. Fantastic. Elbow, extend it to the sky and then thread that needle. Beautiful thoracic rotation. And then sweep that right arm forward and then gently sweep it behind, getting that beautiful articulation through the shoulder joint. And then last time, elbow and extend and then thread it through, thread the needle. Fantastic. Bring the arm forward, reach it and then sweep it behind and then sweep it forward. Brilliant. From here, let's go into a cat. Inhale, exhale, round up through the spine and then release. And again, round up through the spine and release. Fantastic. Now here, round up through the spine and go back into a rest position. Reach the arms forward. From here, come up into a moving cat and then just gently, don't let the pelvis just go down to the floor. Find some tone in the abs and come forward, shoulders away from the ears. Hold it there. So we're thinking that figurehead on a ship is quite prevalent now, isn't it? Just by the water. And then from here, tuck the chin and then gently just take it back into that rest position. Again, round up, crescendo of the wave. Figurehead of the ship. Don't just slump down into your lower back. Find the length through that front line. Tuck the chin to the chest and round it back, drawing the tummy in. Inhale up. Exhale. Oh, this is so lovely moving like this. Inhale, I hope you agree. Rounding, you can say to your TV or laptop, oh Jo, I'm with you, I'm with you. On exercises like this, you just get into really like immerse yourself in it. And then from here, you're gonna go back into your rest position. Inhale, come up onto all fours, tuck your toes and push back into your A. From here, let's just gently pedal the feet, alternate heel going down towards the floor. And again, draw the navel back towards the spine. Bend the knees slightly, and then we're going to walk the feet forward to the front of your mat. And we're going to uncurl through the spine, vertebra by vertebra. We're going to take an inhale, full and wide. And as you exhale, you're going to start to peel it down. I want to go morning. And then bend the knee and send that right leg back to a long lunge. And then from here, place that right knee down. Find that beautiful stretch down the right side, really just releasing through the front of the thigh. The left knee tracking the left second toe. I'm going to release my foot. You haven't got to if you don't want to. And we're going to inhale and we're going to reach the arms up towards the sky, shoulders away from the ears. Don't slump down into the pelvis, but lengthen it up. Brilliant. And then from here, what I want you to do is place your left hand onto your left thigh and you're going to go over, you're going to side stretch. So we're stretching out the hip flexor. So from here you have two insertions, that hip flexor. We're making sure we get into those two insertions. So we come back, we take the hands down, we tuck the right toes, we raise that right knee up, we place that left leg back into a plank. So we have done this sequence before. You go back into your A. We're allowing the spine to melt down to the floor. Bend the knees and walk the feet forward. And then we're going to uncurl through the spine, vertebra by vertebra. So I just want to set this point so our Australian friends see it can be nice and sunny in England too. Inhale, exhale, peel it down, scooping out the tummy and then release. Inhaling, bend the knees, take that left leg back. Bend through that left knee and then make sure that right knee tracks over the second toe. Again, I'm going to release my left toes, inhale, exhale, and raise it up, shoulders away from the ears. Excellent. Just really enjoy that stretch. You might want to have a little bit of tone into your left buttock here, but I want you to find that stretch through that left side. And then from here, you're going to place right hands onto right thigh and you're going to reach it over, increasing that stretch into that hip flexor, engaging a little bit of navel to spine, not too much because we want to find that flexibility. And then we're going to bring that left hand down. We're going to place the right hand down, tuck the toes, and then you're going to take that right leg back into your plank, engaging your center. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to bring your right knee down. I keep your left foot elongated. What I want you to do is I want you to bring your left foot to the side and then sweep it back. So you're going to have to move a little bit, and this is looking a little bit at hip flexibility. Pull it up and then send it back, and pull it up and then send it back. Two more. Pull it up, send it back, pull it up, stay up. Then from here, keep that right hand down, bring that left elbow up and extend it again, thoracically rotating. Hold it, find that stretch. Can we eke it out a little bit more? And then bring that left hand down. Oh, I want this class to be an hour. And then take that left leg back. Let's do the same onto the right side. Inhaling, let's bring that right leg around and then sweep it back. So just around. And again, we're just moving the hip joint here. We're moving the femoral head within the socket. So we're just warming it up and we're bringing it around. And release. We're going to do one more. I want you to hold it there. Now again, keep the opposite hand down and raise the elbow up and extend it to the ceiling or the sky. Again, find the tone in between the scapula, the shoulder blade. Rotate it open. Find the stretch through the chest here. Fantastic. Hold it. Enjoy it. I was going to go make peace with it. Where was that coming from? And then from there, just feel it's just so peaceful. Bring that right hand down and release. And then from here, you're going to tuck the toe. So I haven't got my usual little tissue there, and then extend it back into your A. Okay, from here, I want you to come into your plank position now. Listen to your body. If you need to bring the knee down, bring the knee down. But I want the left foot to come up and release it. Left foot to come up and release it. So if you need to bring the right foot down again, bring the right foot down. Now bring that left foot forward, stay forward. Right hand down. You're going to bring the left elbow up, extend it. So again, open it up, draw the navel to the spine. So we're really opening that heart center. We're engaging in between the scapula, the shoulder blades. We sweep that left hand down, fantastic. Bringing that left leg back. We do the other side, bring the left knee down if you need to. And you pull it around. And we can also even place it here. It doesn't matter how far we bring it around, but I want you to really mobilize into the hips. One more. Pull it around, stay around, really ground that right foot into the floor. And then keep the left hand down. Inhale it up. Exhale, extend it. Really just getting that beautiful rotation, holding it there for 5, for 4, for 3, breathing it out, for 2, for 1, and then bring that right hand down, and then bring that right leg into place, bring the knees down, take that rest position. You're going to hold it there, and then just competing with the, what is it? Oh, it's a heron. It's a heron. And then you're going around. I'm competing with the heron. There's no competition, is there? And go around to the right. So just hold it around to the right and open up through that left side. So pluming into the left side of the rib cage. And then bring it back and go round to the left. And then just really just open up through the right side into that beautiful opening. And then come back into the center. And from here, just come up onto all fours. Okay, all we're going to do now is I just want you to come up onto your shins. And I'm actually going to just face forward here. So you're going to come up onto the shins. You're going to place the weight evenly distributed between the shins. Now, all I want you to do, and if you suffer with your knees, I just want you to go just very, very slightly back. But I just want to get a little bit of stretch through the front of the thighs. So from here, place the hands onto your fronts of your pelvis. And you're gently just going to sway backwards. So I want you to find length through the front of the thighs, and then you're going to come back. Now, try not to be in this position. So you've really got to bring the pubic bone forward, draw the navel to the spine, go back slightly. So find that length through the fronts of the thighs. Brilliant. And then go back. We're just going to do that twice more. Inhale, exhale, you're going to go back. And you're going to draw forward. And last time, you're going to go back, just gently engaging pelvic floor, navel to spine. Find the length through the front of the thighs. Thank you, and draw back. Sorry. And then what we're going to do, we're going to come down onto your tummies. Okay, so Mark, do you want me facing that way? Yeah. Okay, so from here, what we're going to do is we are going to lay on the floor. Brilliant. Okay, so from here, feet flat to the floor, knees up towards the sky, and we're going to just move into some roll downs. So feet flat, knees up, hands down by the side. Let's take a nice inhale, and as you exhale, rock the lower back into the floor and start to peel the spine up, really sending the thighs away from you here. Inhaling as you take the arms just up towards the ceiling. Exhale and start to peel the spine down, vertebra by vertebra. Bring the arms back down by the side. Inhale again, exhale, gently rock the lower back into the floor, peel it up. And bring the arms up towards the sky. Exhale and start to peel it down. So beautifully enjoy that beautiful flexion of the spine. Bring the arms down. Last time now, inhale, exhale, peel it up, scooping out the tummy. Bring the arms up. And then exhale and peel it down, vertebra by vertebra. I then want you to bring the right thigh in, the left thigh in, gently just rock side to side. And then we're just going to place your left foot lengthened along the floor. Right hand on right knee and send that right leg straight away from you. And all I want you to do is I want you to stir the knee. So like we did at the start with the shoulder mobilizations, we're mobilizing into the hip joint again. So we've mobilized when we were in plank position or in 4-point kneeling, bringing the foot up, and now we're just stirring the femur, the thigh bone head within the pelvis. It's beautiful because it gets every plane of movement, this rotation. We're going to do 2 more. You're going to do 1 more. And then what I want you to do is to keep that knee at 90 degrees. I want you to take your hands out to the side. Now from here, what I want you to do, and this is where I've got to be careful so I don't roll into the river, you're going to roll that leg over, and I want you to lift your bottom up, roll it over and draw it back. You've got to roll it over, the right side of the glute will lift, and roll it back. Cement the right scapula, the shoulder blade, into the floor as you roll it. Pull the tummy in as you draw it back. You're going over and you draw it back. You've got 2 more. You roll it over and you draw it back. Now you're going to roll it over, you're going to stay over. You've got that beautiful rotation. Also, you might find if you're doing this in a morning practice, a little bit of clicking, a little bit of air bubbles, nitrogen bubbles, sort of like just being released there. If you want to straighten that leg, you can straighten that leg. I can put my foot onto the, to help me there, the chain. So just straighten that leg and then bend it, brilliant, and then draw it back. And then you're going to extend. So I've got my eyes closed here because the sun is right in my, which is a lovely place to be, in my eyes. So from here, bend that knee. Extend the arms. The knee is at 90 again, you know, like I've just done, adjust if you need to, you know, wiggle a little bit. And then from here, take that leg over and then draw it back. Find the tone in the abs when you pull it back, over and then draw it back, lovely. And take it over and draw it back. Oh my goodness me, this is just so delicious. Over and draw it back. Just 2 more, take it over. And draw it back. We're going to keep over there now. Keep it over there. And then from there, you can extend the leg if you want to, entirely up to you. Holding it there. And then from there, we're going to bend the knee. And you're going to pull back, brilliant, and you're going to pull the legs in. Okay, let's take the feet flat to the floor. Again, shoulder mobilization from here. Hands down by the side. Let's take that beautiful inhale. We're going to circle the arms around. So we circle around. Now, everyone's range of movement might be very different here. You bring the arms down. You inhaling around and exhaling down. And again, around and back down. We're going to do that just once more. So we're really just opening up today. What I thought, we're just going to capitalize on the warm weather and we're going to work those major joints, the shoulder joint, the hip joint, just competing with a big helicopter now. And then from here, have the palms facing towards one another, fingertips up towards the, God, it's all a hive of activity, isn't it, on the river? Fingertips up towards the sky, and we're just going to shoulder drop, raising alternate shoulder blade moving around the back of the rib cage as we lift. And I think of Tony here and Jo actually, who live in Cookham and on the river, and they are doing the videos and enjoying them, so I think you two will really like this. And also Cheryl Wingham, actually Cheryl Wingham is my mother-in-law, who is also starting to do the videos and is enjoying them. So well done, all you lot, for doing them. Just brilliant. And then you're lifting and lifting. We're going to do 1 more either side. Fantastic. And then we're just going to release. What I want you to do now, just to get a little bit more opening into the hips, I want you to take the soles of the feet together and the knees just out to the side. So we're in a little butterfly position. As soon as we're outside, we've got to have a little butterfly, haven't we? So we've got to be in nature. Actually, I should have done all the names of animals, shouldn't I? So from here, what I want you to do is just press into the outside edge of the feet, soles of the feet gently pressing together, hands down by the side. And I want you to come up into a spine curl. This will just lengthen the inside thighs a little bit more. Beautiful adductor stretch. Don't come up too high. Keep those ribs down. Inhale, exhale, start to peel it down, scooping out the tummy, lengthening through. Inhale again, exhaling, gently rocking the lower back and peeling up. So you're going to find that beautiful adductor stretch. Strengthen the feet when you do this. Inhale, exhale, peel it down. Let's do that just once more. So you can see, you know, this is your spine curl, but we've changed the articulation of the legs. So it makes it a different exercise. So it challenges it in a different way. And you peel it down. We're going to do one more. Inhale, exhale, roll it up. And just hold it there and find the heaviness of the legs, really opening up through those inside thighs. Engage navel to spine. Just hold it there for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Peel it down. Wonderful. Bring the hands underneath the thighs. Bring the knees together. Hug the knees in and gently roll to the side. Fantastic. I almost forgot then that I was always teaching. And then from here, let's just sit with your legs in the supta position. So soles of the feet together, knees out to the side, drawing the navel back towards the spine. Lengthen up through the spine and just hold it there. Then slide the hands down the thighs, down the shins, and just gently release forward. So allow the head just to release. Inhale, exhale. Peel back up, scooping out the tummy, lengthening through, and place the hands either side of the left thigh. And then from here, sweep the arms forward and take the head to that little bend where you're placing the nose or the knee towards that left, your nose or your forehead towards the left knee, and you'll find you'll really open up through the opposite side. And this muscle QL, quadratus lumborum, is a very, very tight muscle. Really grounds the right hip into the floor here. Always come into the center and then uncurl through the spine. We're going to go over to the opposite side, hands either side of the right thigh, and then you sweep, you take the forehead or towards the forehead or the nose towards the knee. So I'm very tight on this side today. And again, don't force it, just allow yourself just to release into it. Come back to the center and uncurl. And then from here, let's just take that right ear to the right shoulder, just lengthening through the left side of the neckline. Just enjoy the peace, the serenity. We've opened up the big joints of the body, the shoulder, the hips. We take the chin to the chest and we look forward. Then you're going to take left ear, left shoulder. Enjoy that stretch down that right side. And we can really just enjoy that session. So things are being a little bit more relaxed in life as well. So we've all still got to be nice and vigilant, but that's a nice one to ease us a little bit. Maybe our anxieties out of coming out of lockdown a little bit. And then gently take the chin to the chest and look forward. Then just gently look over the right shoulder. Look back, look over the left. Ooh, come back to the center. Let's do just 3 breaths. Inhaling full and wide into the back and the base of the ribs. Exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Fabulous. Inhaling exhaling. That was the most delicious workout. I think I wanted to do it with you. I didn't want to be teaching it today. So well done today. Absolutely brilliant. Have a lovely rest of the week. One thing I will say is for next week and the week afterwards, we are going to be using weights and bands. So if you get prepared for that, not this week, it's inside thighs on Wednesday, but well done. Absolutely brilliant. Have a fabulous week.